You know, it's mind-boggling the more and more that men tell our sisters that we don't like the hair weave, we don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes, we don't like all the makeup, right, that's making them look like yammies and transformers. It seems like the more and more they wear it.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Amomi, aka Petite Diva, and in this video we are going to be discussing about a certain topic that a guy talked about. He said he wants to know why women wear things that men say they don't like. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting. So let's check out his video. Then I'll come back to share my thoughts about what he said in the video.
Hey, what's up, fam? Peace and love. It's your main man, Hop. And I was just having a conversation with my fam, Javon. And I was telling him that, you know, it's mind-boggling the more and more that men tell our sisters that we don't like the hair weave, we don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes, we don't like all the makeup, right, that's making them look like yammies and transformers. It seems like the more and more they wear it. It seems like they are either deaf to what we're saying, or they don't want to hear what we're saying, or they just want to be opposite of us so badly that they continue to do the things that we tell them that we don't like. Every man that I know, including myself, we think the fake hair, the weaves, the eyelashes, and all that makeup, we think it make you sisters look like clowns. We really do. We're not attracted to it. We don't like it at all. Like, at all. And when we see a woman who carry herself like that, the first thing that comes to our mind is she a night crawler. She a streetwalker. She's a worker. That's just what comes to our mind. I'm telling you that from a man's perspective, from a man's point of view. And you can ask any other man that you know, an upstanding man with morals and values and ethics and some business about himself, he's gonna tell you that no, he don't like that shit. We don't like that shit. We like the naked girls look. What is naked girls? All natural. Natural hair, natural lashes, natural skin tone. That's what we like. And that's what we put a ring on and wife up and marry. And that's just how it's always going to be. That's never going to change. So I want to pose a question to the sisters. Why do y'all continue to wear that shit when we are telling you that we don't like it and we don't find it attractive? Sisters, leave your comments below. Thank you.
Okay. Now, this guy just annoyed me. Honestly, because first of all, are they deaf? What's that supposed to mean? Then I don't get it. You say you like all natural hair, natural eye. Go and meet. There are plenty of women that don't do heavy makeup. There are plenty of women that don't wear weave or wig or whatever. There are plenty of women that don't fix eyelashes. Go and meet them. What do you mean by saying somebody is a clown, somebody is we don't like that, and that's the person that they are going to wife up? What does that mean? For goodness sake, you say you like a certain kind of women or whatever. Go and meet those ones and leave the other ones that want to dress up any way they want to dress up. What is your problem? Everybody is entitled to dress the way they want to dress. Nobody is dressing for another person. The way he's talking is like, you should dress for us. And I'm wondering, Do I know you? Why should I be dressing for you? I dress for myself. I wear makeup for myself. I wear wig and weave for myself and for my hair, to protect my hair. So why is one person sitting inside car telling me, oh, you should do this, oh, you should do that? Anyway, let's check out other people's reaction. Maybe they agree with what he's saying. Maybe they don't.
Men tell our sisters that we don't like.
Every time a man makes a hot take like this, another man ends up with erectile dysfunction. And I love that for them, because we're sick of y'all. Like, at this point, we're just genuinely sick of y'all. Number one, why does a woman owe you shit? Like, we outnumber men on the planet. You are one individual speck of dust in the cosmos. Yet you think that you have the right to question why over half the population that presents as female does what they do. Because we can.
Yeah.
That's a complete sentence.
We can.
Number two, why are you assuming that women's goal is to be desirable to
Exactly.
you? One, not every woman is even attracted to men in the first place. Two, you're not even that desirable yourself, in my opinion. Doesn't mean that you're not desirable to somebody else, but I wouldn't be questioning why you aren't attractive to me. I would just mind my business and leave you alone if I'm not attracted to you. Something that men like you simply cannot do for whatever reason. Like, it is madness to me that you think that women are required to meet whatever standard of beauty that you deem worthy of your attention. Did it ever occur to you that the women that you're trying to tell how to be attractive to you or other men aren't even attracted to you in the first place? Like, that's not their goal, is to get you to want them. If anything, they probably are trying to do their best to make sure that you do not even speak to them in public. But I get it, right? Because men like you do not actually care if the attraction is reciprocated. You don't want or need that woman to like you back. You just want to be able to see a woman and be attracted to her. And if she does anything that doesn't fall in line with that, the problem is her, not you, for thinking a total stranger should present themselves the way you want them to. That's not problematic at all. That's not toxic at all, right? Now, I am not a man, so I have no intention on speaking for all men. However, in my opinion, whenever a man isn't attracted to a woman, he simply minds his own damn business and leaves her the hell alone. Why are you so pressed to make women do something when you're not attracted to them in the first place? And then what's really ironic, right, is that he goes on about, natural skin. We want natural hair and natural bodies. And you don't really, because those same women are complaining on the internet about how y'all don't see it for them either. So y'all put out this shit because low key, you don't want a woman that's too attractive to other men. So you want her to be attractive enough for you to get her. But then as soon as she's with you, now she has to stop being attractive, go being to, natural and not doing her hair, not putting her lashes on, not doing her makeup, so that other men won't see her as desirable.
They are either deaf to what we're saying
or they're tired of us just lying. You're not going to sit up here and say that hair, makeup, and nails doesn't make women look better. That's why they don't listen to us, because we sound dumb. It's dumb. You're dumb. Like, yes, the real reason that men don't like makeup is because y'all take too long getting ready. I can't kiss you, and it gets all over me. That's why men don't like makeup. Nothing more, nothing less. And any man who tells you otherwise is lying. I've had this conversation with so many women, and I've just lost the debate every time. I talked to a stripper once. She was like, oh, yeah, the business is good, whatever, but I noticed when I walk around with my natural hair, nobody gives me any attention. But I straighten it and put a weave in it, boom, I'm doing all right. You go on Instagram, girl posts a picture all dolled up. Everybody's like, comment, slide in the DMs. Walking around all natural, no attention. We're saying one thing as men, but we're doing something else. women see that and they don't pay us any mind. And then there's another aspect to it, is the fact that women are just mean. They're mean. They compete with each other. They left, right, and center. So she can't afford to not look her best because she got another chick trying to take her spot. So she has to level up. So like, if you don't like chicks who put that amount of time into how they look, then your only option is to leave them alone. There are plenty of other women out there who just don't care, who will go outside in their pajamas, no bra, and a pair of Crocs, and feel perfectly fine. If that's what you want, to have fun. It is what it is. But for men to keep going around with this whole story of, oh, we don't like women who wear makeup, it's lies. Blatant lies. And we need to stop. It's getting old.
Or that men tell our sisters that we don't.
Allow me to answer the question posed. The question posed was, why do women wear what they want to wear and wear makeup, lashes when men say they don't like it? The answer is because who the fuck are you? Nobody, all right? It's like, what is it in y'all that makes y'all really believe that you can get out on social media, go out in the world and tell another grown adult what they can and can't do with their own fucking body? That don't sound increasingly weird to y'all? If you want something to control and you want something to eat when you give it food, want something to dress up the way you want it to dress up and not talk back, get a dog. Get a dog. It will be much simpler for you. Get a dog. It's also weird that, like, y'all are out here supposedly looking for a lifetime mate, but yet y'all think that every single woman out in the world in your dating pool should follow these arbitrary rules that you think they should follow when they don't know you, don't care about you, and even if they did, they are a grown-ass woman who can do whatever the fuck that they want to do with their bodies. Y'all are annoying. And I'm just going to stop because we will be here all day if I get to ranting for real.
We don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes. We don't like all the makeup, right, that's making them look like yammies and Transformers.
Probably because you'd fucking elbow if it was greased right. Tell me you can't handle a full glam baddie without telling me you can't handle a full glam baddie. How silly of you to think that we do this for you. We do this for us. Anyways, I'm headed to the Asian market. Y'all want anything?
The fake hair, the weaves, the eyelashes, and all that makeup.
I only wish I had some fake hair in my head while doing this video because it would have made it perfect. But let me answer your question, because you seem to be under the impression that we get dressed for y'all. Your question is proof that women don't get dressed for men. If women got dressed up for men, then yes, they would change their mode of dress according to what you liked. But if you are telling a woman what you like and what you desire, and she is blatantly ignoring it and doing her own thing, then clearly she doesn't give a shit about your opinion. If your opinion was actually respected, she might have adhered to it. But it's the you speaking for all men for me. Because I know my experience, and you're not going to tell me men are not attracted to women who wear makeup and lashes. Just like, stop. You're not.
We don't like the hair weave. We don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes.
Ooh, friend, I like that. Let me try. Just let me get in the character real quick. All right, let's get the knuckles real good. Get in there. All right, check, 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 check.
Oh, that's mean.
All right, perfect. I'm giving you the perspective of a man. We don't like graduating from college. We don't like going to therapy. We don't like replacing draws that we've had since we graduated from high school 20 years ago. We don't like washing our booties. We don't like to address the fact that the only thing that is receding faster than America's economy is our hairlines. We don't like being alive, seeing as we are the highest growing demographic of people who aren't alive themselves.
We don't like the hair weave. We don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes.
You're curious to know why women keep doing whatever the fuck they want to do, despite the fact that you don't want them to be able to do that. Y'all be hearing yourselves when you say this shit. Like, for the last time, we don't care what you like. We do not exist for you. Surprising. You guys have dated women throughout all times in history. Dated women that had drawers that went down to their ankles, ball gowns and corsets and shit like that. Before women start shaving their legs. When fat women was the most attractive thing because it was a sign of wealth. Y'all don't really give a shit what we look like. You still marry us, get us pregnant, catcall us, harass us, and unalive and grape us every fucking chance you get. So we do what the fuck we want. Who cares if you like us? As a matter of fact, we want to repel you.
That we don't like the hair weave. We don't like the eyelash.
There's this interesting phenomena within heterosexual attraction politics. Basically, men love to insist that the pinnacle of the male gaze is exactly the same as what women are attracted to, even if women themselves come out and say that that's not true. There's a concept by Du Bois called the veil, in which the dominant sociological group sits behind essentially a veil, whereas the subjugated sociological group can see both sides of the veil. For men, there is no difference between gender affirmation and becoming sexually attractive. They think they're the same thing. They think that what society deems is manly is automatically sexually attractive. Whereas most women recognize that there is a difference. The activities he listed could be to become more sexually attracted, but that's not their primary purpose. It takes deconstructing your idea of sexuality to understand.
We don't like the hair weave. We don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes.
We don't like ashy lips. We don't like poverty. We don't like working 9 to 5s and taking care of kids at the same time. Black men like you always complain about why we wear wigs, weaves, makeup, and lashes. But y'all are some of the biggest colorists, featurists, texturists in the US of A. Aside from us having emotional and psychological traumas from being teased about our 4C hair, a lot of us wear it because that's just what we want to do, and that's all right, because the world does not revolve around y'all. And you can stop acting like y'all just marrying up the women who got this type of natural aesthetic, because only 28% of black men actually marry black women. Kevin Samuels, the Manosphere Red Pills, they lied to y'all. Got y'all out here thinking and misrepresenting stats that are not true. Oh, but let me get this right. The only time the stats is true is when it comes to black women being overweight, to black women being single moms, to the prisoners being primarily raised by single women. That's the only time y'all think these stats is true, right? But when it comes to the low graduation rates and the low marriage rates and the fact that a lot of y'all are overweight too, and the fact that a lot of y'all don't reach your fullest potential, those stats are fake. They're flawed, they're cap.
The more and more that men tell our sisters that we don't like the hair weave, we don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes, we don't like all the makeup, right, that's making them look like yammies and transformers, it seems like the more and more they wear it.
How do these people survive? How can you get so close to the point and still miss it? How do you miss the point where it's smacking you in the face? Can somebody help me out here? Like, this man was jumping hurdles. This man was looking at the hurdles in front of him on the track and going around them, jumping over him. What is wrong with y'all?
More and more that men tell our sisters that we don't like the hair weave, we don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes, We don't like all the makeup, right, that's making them look like yammies and Transformers.
Not Transformers, but brother, I understand what you're saying. Right message, wrong app, because these women are trying to hear it on here. And I could tell by your comment section, you probably got attacked. Something we need to understand, and I promise you, I'm now just coming to this understanding, bro. They don't care. They do the nails for themselves. They don't care. The extendo nails with them unnecessary designs, that makes her feel pretty, so she gonna do it. She gonna sit up there and get them lash extensions and then mess around and take the risk of messing up her real eyelashes and never having eyelashes again, because that makes her feel better. She gonna risk putting all that makeup on, all that foundation on, and then when somebody take a picture of her at night and she get all that flashback, that makes her feel better. She gonna sit up there when she got good natural hair, and she gonna sit up there and put that wig on and mess up her edges, and then cause she gonna keep ripping that wig off, after a while she ain't gonna have no more edges. Fellas, they do it for themselves. They don't care about us. And to be honest, let them do them. Just stop talking to those type of women. Only entertain the women that you find attractive. Don't sit up here and be like, you know what, I'm down bad. I'm going to go ahead and talk to this woman who got the wig with the extendo nails and the extendo eyelashes. Leave them alone. They are happy.
No, it's mind-boggling. The more and more that men tell our sisters that we don't like the hair weave, we don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes, we don't like all the makeup, right, that's making them look like yammies and Transformers. It seems like the more and more they wear it, it seems like they are either deaf to what we're saying, or they don't want to hear what we're saying, or they just want to be opposite of us so badly that they continue to do the things that we tell them that we don't like.
If the woman you want is a woman that does not want to wear wigs, lashes, and makeup, those should be the kind of women that you're seeking. There are women that think the exact same way as you do. They don't care for wigs, they don't care for eyelashes, and they don't care for makeup. If you were genuinely attracted to those women, you would be spending more of your time seeking them out. Not trying to make women that you aren't attracted to do what you want them to do. Because then it becomes less about attraction and more about control. So let's do a recap. The problem: you don't like women that wear makeup, wigs, and eyelash extensions, and maybe anything else that defies their natural beauty. The solution to that is pursuing the women that you actually have an attraction to, pursuing the women that actually meet your standards, not chasing after women who aren't your type and then trying to change them into what you want them to be. Hope that helps.
We don't like the hair weave. We don't like the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes. We don't like all the makeup, right, that's making them look like yammies and Transformers. It seems like the more and more they wear it, it seems like they are either deaf to what we're saying, or they don't want to hear what we're saying, or they just want to be opposite of us so badly that they continue to do the things that we tell them that we don't like.
Listening to this man, I'm sure every woman out there was probably all thinking the same thing.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
We don't care. He got dangerously close to it, but still didn't get it. Sir, you keep saying it's like we don't hear you, it's like we don't care. It's because we don't. The kind of women that you're describing are high maintenance women. The kind of women that invest hundreds, if not thousands of dollars into her look, into her hair, her makeup, her nails, all of that. She's investing in herself, and she probably wants a man who will do the same. You're not even willing to put some chapstick on for a video. You are in no position to be telling women about how we should be, how we should look, how we should dress. Everything that we do as women is not for the male gaze. There is no shortage of women out here who are natural, who don't wear makeup, who don't wear weaves, lashes, nails, none of that stuff. Why don't you find one of them? But no, you'd rather find a woman who's all dolled up and tell her to take it all off for you. The kind of women that invest like that into her appearance is probably not checking for him anyway. I'm not trying to say that to be rude, but it's the truth. It's like the same men who cry about women being gold diggers, but you have no gold to dig. These are not your problems. The kind of baddies that you're describing, the kind of women that put that kind of effort into their look, are not looking for a man who won't even put lotion on his knuckles.
So everyone kind of agrees with what I actually said after I watched his video. What is his problem? There are so many women that don't like eyelashes, don't put on makeup, have their natural hair, they don't wear extension or false nails, they don't wear long nails. He can always go and approach them. But someone said something, and I quite agree with her. She said something about it being kind of a form of control, and I agree completely, because I've seen situations where a man approached his wife when they were dating. She was wearing makeup, she was on point, she was doing everything, and then when they marry, says, I don't like it, remove it. And people will now start saying, oh, since your husband doesn't like it, remove it, don't wear this, don't wear that. And I'm like, but you saw this lady on her own, any which way, mostly on her own. You approached her because of what you saw, and then all of a sudden you say, don't wear makeup, don't wear trouser, don't do this, wear this kind of dress. Honestly, when I see that kind of thing and people saying, just do what he says, I'm like, this is just plain mean. This girl was on her own wearing what she wants to wear, and then you came and then you're not telling her not to wear those kind of things. There are women that don't wear those things. Why didn't you approach them? You don't have to change them. They will gladly not wear what you say they should not wear, because they already don't wear it. They already don't do it. But you gotta approach somebody that is already wearing it, that's already doing makeup, doing everything, and when they get married, they now start looking very different. And people will be saying also, I'm always angry when I see that kind of situation. Hopefully, people like this kind of person will change their perspective and either approach the kind of people that I like and not come and start acting a fool for another person, because it's just plain ridiculous. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I would love to hear your thoughts about the whole situation. Do you think what the guy was saying was right? Do you think that women are dressing up for men or dressing up for themselves? Do you agree with what most of the creators said? And do you agree with what I said about him trying to control women, about men, some men being that kind of way? I would love to hear your thoughts about the whole situation. So please leave your comment in the comment section. Let's get this discussion popping. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.